What's up, guys? Welcome back. Episode 13. No?
I think so.
Damn, I lost track already. Regardless, welcome back. Thank you for coming back. There's been a lot of comments on our last video, the previous video, talking about Nick, talking about Cena. I appreciate all the comments, all the views. Again, I'm gonna say it. I don't see it myself. I don't. I mean, I don't want to start pointing out characteristics and whatnot, but you know what person has, what a person don't have. But it is what it is. I don't see it. I don't know it. Welcome back. Here's another week, and we're doing the thing. So let's kick it off. Today, I got a modelo chelada. This is naranja picosa, con los sabores refrescantes de naranja y chile. Again with the ghost. Hey, let me see that real quick. I mean, I'm not one to talk about what's good and what's not good. So you got 5 calories, 0 sugar, no protein, 1 carb. So you're getting your calories from that 1 carb. Not bad. Not bad. How much caffeine's in this thing? Natural caffeine, 200 milligrams.
Not crazy.
Yeah, you definitely shouldn't be taking it. And what else did you get? You got a ghost. Does this thing have a flavor? And again with the extra, I thought you weren't eating chips no
So
more.
this is my last one. I was waiting for Wednesday, but it took forever.
Oh yeah, and sorry guys for not posting on Wednesday. Brings me to my next point. I had a previous engagement I had to get to, and by the time I got home it was too late. And Thursday I needed to recover, you know what I'm saying? It was a pretty crazy day. But yeah, we're back live in the flesh.
It's Warhead Sour Watermelon.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what flavor is that? Warhead, wada. And what you get, Mia?
You know, I got some water. Chips,
Smart.
as always.
I don't know about the chips, but hey.
No, the chips are not good.
Oh, and again, before we continue, just to get it clear, okay, it's Compa Choc. I'm accompanied by Mia in the back, and I got Kiba.
Not Cena, Kiva, okay? I appreciate the comments, but I'm Kiva.
I'll admit they both cute, but yeah, different names, different people. Hope that glare doesn't bug nobody. All right, well, let's get into it. Mia, anything new this week? Oh, and just hold on. Sorry. I've noticed that I just show you guys what I have, and I don't tell you guys how good it is or how bad it is. I don't rate it at all. And I would say this will be the 3rd one I've had. So 3 weeks going on cheladas. I had piña, mango, and today naranja. And the last 2 I had were decent. I would definitely buy it again on a scale of 1 to 10. I rate it about an 8, 8.5. Like I wish they would hit harder and they weren't so sweet. You know what I mean? And that would kick it up to maybe about a 9, 9.5. Okay, without further ado, Mia, what's up? What you got, girl? What happened last week? A lot of things. Remember, I said you gotta speak up, right? Just a little bit. Just don't yell in my ear, but speak up loud enough for them to hear.
Okay, I'll speak up. Is this better? Is this okay?
I wouldn't know. I have to until I watch it, but
okay.
I would say just go louder before it's like, oh, nobody's talking. They're just looking at each other.
Well, we prepared for the mock trial. That one, it actually pretty.
Time out. You prepared for what?
Mock trial.
Mock trial.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mock trial.
I know what that means. That's like it's like a test or a display of what you're doing. It's like a test run.
Court.
Correct. So it's like you're faking it, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like a test of how it's gonna be, what's gonna happen. The reason I say I know is because I know what mock means. That's just because I work construction. It's called a mock-up, and what it is we provide you with the display of what the finished product's gonna look like. So here's a sample, and then after you review the sample, you're like, yeah, I like it. Yeah, you can put it down. We put it down. You know what I mean? That's why I know mock means like a sample or a test run, something like that.
No, we didn't do a test run. We just went straight into it. We prepared for the mock trial, but we didn't actually go up into the.
You guys just kind of just did it.
Yeah, we just did it in front of law enforcement, fire science, and the jurors, or whatever. Yeah, jurors. I think jurors. Okay. And then we had our final yesterday. Still waiting for the results.
Now that would be a final in what? Like as part of your SVCTE thing?
SVCTE, yeah. Just say CCOC.
CCOC, which is like a college preparatory courses that get you ready for like real life situations, I guess, right?
And if you get a B or higher, you get the college credits. If you get a C, you just get the certificate.
Ooh, and what's your grade right now?
And an A, usual.
Usual. Okay, take it easy. Cocky beans over here.
It's easy. That class is hands-on, and I love it.
And what's that class again? Just so I know what it is.
Forensic science.
Forensic science. So you obviously like it, right? So you have.
Yeah.
Good.
I like it. I'm interested.
Was that your first choice or second choice?
That was my first choice.
Ooh. You knew what you liked right off the bat.
Yep.
And going all out.
Oh yeah.
I like it. That's good. That's good. You know, it's better than to be stuck in a class you don't like and then get a bad grade for no goddamn reason, you know?
True.
Or it's too late for you to switch classes, you know? So you're stuck in this class that you suck at and you just don't want to do.
Today we watched movies in class.
Was it like a free day?
Yeah, it was a free day. She gives us free days every now and then. They're rare, but she wouldn't give us free days as like a reward to like show our good behavior. It's pretty cool though.
What do you guys get for rewards? The free day?
Yeah, free day.
Oh.
We just chill. We do what we want. If some of us want to.
So like, look here, chick. I want that Chick-fil-A. Want a filet mignon.
That's what end of the month parties are for.
You guys have parties at the end of the month?
Uh-huh.
And can anybody show up to these parties?
No, just the students.
Well, that's no fun. How am I supposed to have fun?
By yourself?
Yeah, one song. Ain't no fun if the homies can't have none.
You're an adult. You don't go to that school.
I'm an adult on the outside. On the inside, I'm a child.
Like, I think 2 months ago, we had a cookout with fire science. They were making hot dogs.
You know, like that movie Tom Hanks Big?
Sure.
You guys know that movie?
No, I don't.
Oh, well. Yeah, that would be me.
Mm.
He made a wish to be an adult. He ended up being an adult, but he was still a kid mentally and, well, inside he was a kid.
Mm.
That's basically me. I grew up and I'm still a kid inside. Kid at heart. Oh, watch out. Flies up in the piece.
Anyways, yeah, no. That's pretty much it.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Anything coming up for you in the future? Near future? Next couple of weeks, maybe? No? Nothing?
Towards the end of this month, like for 3 days, our finals and graduation.
Got it. So, you know, good things coming up. You ready for graduation, stuff like that?
Yeah.
Have they told you, like for sure, like, hey, you are graduate?
Yes.
Class of 2024?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
And they tell you that now, but then on the 23rd of May is where they like, my teacher calls it like a shit day. Because
They shit on you guys and tell you you're not graduating.
basically because they have to mark off how many students are failing the class and how many of them can't graduate.
Oof.
I already know someone that's not gonna graduate.
Yeah, that would suck, man. You know, like, let's say your grades are like borderline almost there, like, you know, you're like if you don't pass a test or whatever and the teacher doesn't tell you, you're like, dude, that could fucking either make it to where I graduate or don't graduate. That could be pretty stressful, but I was confident back in my day when I was there that counselor said I would have make it, my parents said I would have make it. But guess what? Your boy made it. What? Woo, woo.
Mm-hmm.
Class of 06.
I have a C-.
Yeah, I'm old as poop.
Can you see what? I have a C minus.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome. I have a C minus in my English class. I told my teacher what I can do to pass with the high C, and she's like, just do your summative assignment and your last project, and you'll be fine. I'm like, okay.
Got it. So you got to set goal. You know what you're doing, and when that day comes, you're not scared that you're not gonna. They're gonna tell you, hey, Mia, you're not graduating.
No, I'm not scared.
You're not scared. Confident. You got this. I believe in you too.
Oh yeah.
I think you got this. I've seen the grades come in. You've been doing some good stuff. For sure, for sure. Kiva, you got anything
No, go last.
Nope, not negative. Guess you ain't got nothing going on. Nothing to say, huh? For me, let's see, last week, nothing much. Nothing cool. At least nothing I would want to speak about. Yeah, I don't know. Still got the car, as you can see. Still moving. The wheels on the car go round and round, round and round, round and round. No?
That's crazy.
Alright, well, just moving. Gas, I noticed, is expensive in V8. Definitely sucks it up. Apart from that, got a couple of things like future plans. I talked to a couple of people, and these unknowns are down to possibly sit in the back seat and let me interview them, you know, have some guest appearances. I mean, obviously it's nobody famous, you know, we're just here to talk to these normal folk who are doing different things, you know. Normal folk with different strokes, different goals in mind, people that have different jobs or whatever, just chit-chatting the world away, you know. One day at a time, paying their bills, you know, buying houses and doing stuff. Like, there's a lot of things that I still don't know at my age, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people out there that have questions about so many things. You know, how does the world go around? What makes it move? You know, is it really money, or is it just people being dedicated to whatever it is that they do? Or are we just a ticking time bomb on this planet, just going in circles until one day it just goes click, click, boom? Who knows? Who knows? All right, Kiba, what you got?
Last week was a roller coaster.
Sorry, calls were coming in. Hello.
Monday to Thursday was pretty good, and then it all went down Friday. But
Don't answer.
But we shall not say why. But you know, it's mainly his fault. But that's all I'm gonna say.
Wait, what happened?
And then
Oh, time I rewind me.
this week was pretty good. Yeah, Thursday was a core memory for this week.
Wait, what did you say? What happened?
Nothing. Anyways, what's this week's question or subject?
Question would be was what happened? What'd you say?
Nothing. Move on.
Okay, so today's topic would be, let's talk future. As long as like future plans, you know, graduation's around the corner. Summer's coming up. I mean, you know, what plans do you guys have for, you know, summer? And if you're in school, obviously, and you're gonna graduate, like, what plans do you have after? Like, is there a goal in mind, or is there just, hey, we're gonna ride this out and see where we go? You know, see how far we can take it. Mia, what goals do you think, or what goals do you have in mind, if any? There's nothing wrong if you don't. I mean, a lot of people don't even know what they're gonna do tomorrow.
I'm going to community college at Foothill, and then I'm gonna transfer later to NYU.
Is there like a certain topic you're gonna study, or like is there a direction you're gonna take?
Psychology, because I'm heading towards forensic psychology.
Oh. And what would you do as a forensic psychologist?
You determine whether a person, or if that specific person
is
that
insane?
is like a that too, and basically committed the crime. If they are able to commit a crime.
Oh, commit another one?
No, if they're able to commit a crime, like let's say they arrested someone.
Oh, and they
because
seem...
they think that he committed it, but he seems a little, you know.
Yeah,
so
okay.
You bring in the...
You arrest somebody who seems a little bit offset mentally, and then you're like, dude, can this person actually commit a murder or hurt somebody else?
Basically.
And then they'll send him to you, and you'd be like, no, this guy wouldn't do nothing, or yes, this person looks like he'd eat people and shit, do something crazy.
Yeah, basically.
Cool. And that would be just like through referrals or arrests and stuff like that, or what?
Obviously, they take them down to the station, and then we bring me in, or whatever. They bring in the forensic psychologist.
So you'd be like an evaluator.
Yeah.
Oh.
I have to study. I have to basically study them, their emotions, their movement, what they say, how they say it.
All right. Cool.
Yeah, let's say if it was a child that was involved, you have to.
Would you need to study for something else if it was a child? Or is it like it's gonna be all ages, no matter what?
That I'm not sure of, but you would have to treat the child like as if it was a child, because children show children if a kid was involved in a crime and they were a part of it, they show how they were a part of it through their actions, like by playing with a toy or drawing something, or just them speaking, role playing something.
Got it. Yeah, it seems like a cool goal, man. Like it seems like you got your head's on the right spot. What about you, Kiba? You got any goals for? Goals for me is just to be in a better position financially. By this time next year, either get a raise in my current job that I have now, or find something new, or maybe make this YouTube thing actually take off, and then just dedicate more of my time to my family. I'd like to maybe not dedicate so much time to work, maybe more time with spend time with the kiddies, and just be around more, And let's see. Well, yeah, I'm pretty old already. I mean, I'd like to learn something new. Maybe get it back into like reading, as far as like books and stuff. Not just like fantasy and stuff like that, but actually books that'll like teach me things I don't know. Like I like history. Not good with dates or anything like that, but for some reason, old wars and stuff like that are pretty crazy. Like what started them, how long they last, how many people were affected by it, But yeah, anything that'll make me smarter, make me better, is basically what I'm aiming for. As far as like health wise, that's also a thing. Like I want to continue with my whole fitness journey or whatever. Try to get better, healthier, faster, stronger, leaner. I feel like every day there's room for improvement. You can never be satisfied with what you have, because you don't want to plateau. I feel like you got to climb up and not stay here. You just want to keep going. Like occasionally take a break and then keep going, but I don't want to stay stagnant or get stuck in the same thing forever, I feel like too much of something is bad. Because like, let's say, I don't know, if I gave you unlimited chips, would you eat them every day with the same, like, oh my god, like my lips, it's beautiful? Or would you be like, dude, these chips taste like shit now?
Tastes like shit.
Yeah.
It gets tired.
Yeah, because too much of something is bad, correct? Okay, we can all agree on that. So yeah, so I just want to keep getting better, improving as a person, as a father, as a son, as a brother. I just want to be better in every aspect, I want to learn to be patient, stuff like that. But it seems like I got a lot to work on. But yeah, that's it for me. Those are my goals. I mean, at least from now until next year. And then I have another thing I want to talk about. But go ahead. What is your goal?
I'd say to get more light toned. And then for senior year, I want to get better grades, which I should be getting them.
No,
These-
well, by
these-
senior year, like that's it, bruh. We gotta get them right or get on the chopping block.
Then after that, I was planning, like after I'm done with senior year, I was planning on moving out. Well, not after senior year, but like when I turn 18, I was gonna try looking for something. And then for college, I was gonna go to Pienza. And career-wise, I was gonna try pharmacist or a nurse. I want to try one of those. Yeah, that's it for me.
Yeah, I might want to talk to my aunt. She might hook you up. She's a nurse. She does something with kids and adults. She takes blood and stuff like that. She likes it. She gets paid good. She has her own house. Has her own life, you know. She's not married. She's single. What's up, guys? Hey, my aunt's looking for somebody.
That's a good life.
Yeah, she does whatever she wants. She goes out to eat all the time, and she's living the dream, I guess, you know. To some people, what's it called? How would you say it? I'm not gonna make it sound wrong, but to some people, being alone or being like a hermit or whatever is paradise compared to dealing with people who just ruin your mood on a regular day basis, I guess. And to some people, being alone sucks, you know. But yeah, cool.
Like me, I don't mind being alone. If I ever get an apartment, I'm just getting cats. That's it. Alone
So you're gonna
with
be
some
that
cats.
lady with like 30 cats.
I'm not 30. That's way too much. All that cat litter, all that food. Heck no. Maybe like 4.
Fun fact: there used to be this lady that lived across the street from my mother's house, and she had there was a fire that happened in her house, and this is how everybody on the block found out who this lady was. You would see her, you know, she had like a van and stuff, and you wouldn't have known that she was the way she was, but she was hoarding cats. She had like those little kennels or whatever for all the cats. She had like 40, 50 some cats in her house. I'd have to look it up. And during the fire, a lot of these cats, or maybe all of them, died. And they were like, "Lady, what the hell?" She has moved out of that house since. She no longer lives there. I try to find the story and maybe give you guys an update on the actual count of how many kitties were up in that house.
4 cats.
Yeah, that was sad. When I saw it, I was like, dude, really? Like, you would have never guessed. You know, she just looked like a happy old lady, and she was doing her thing. And so when the story came out, I was like, wait, what? All them cats? Like, nobody ever said anything. Nobody noticed. She was just doing the do. It was nuts. It's crazy, like the things that will happen around you without you even knowing. And which, in today's society, I guess it's passable, just for the fact that a lot of people don't talk to people. Like, what do you do when you see your neighbor? Do you say hi?
Nope.
And some of the neighbors go to school with you, correct?
Yep.
Do you talk to them at school?
Nope.
Live next door, not even hey. Or like, hey, what's up, John?
I mean, now it's weird.
Nice seeing you.
Some people are a little bit more skeptical.
Why do you say that?
Mm.
Do you say hi to any other people that you see at school that live near us? No?
Mm-mm. I don't know them.
Don't you know a girl that lives like right around the corner?
That's me. It's Isabella.
No, Mia knows it too.
No, her I do know. Yeah, I've had a couple calls with her.
Yeah,
I said
Mia's
hi.
gone to middle school with her. That's nuts. That's crazy. See what I'm saying? In today's society, people won't talk to people, so you wouldn't even know if your neighbor's Jeffrey Dahmer unless it comes out on the news. I'll be like, yeah, it smelled like poo-poo, but I didn't know what it was. Like, yeah,
I
it
talked
was...
to like 3 people from our apartments. Isabella, who else? Diamond and this guy.
Diamond goes to school?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what? I didn't know that. So just select chosen few make it into the circle, I guess, huh?
If you know them, you know them. You know.
And if you
Okay.
don't, let's okay. So what would be so wrong about getting to know someone you don't know,
There's nothing wrong with it.
or like
Nothing wrong
or like
with it,
seeing
it's
that
just,
hey, you guys are new. You know, we've been here already. Like you know, what's up? How you doing? Like I know what it's like being new. Like being friendly. That's not a thing anymore.
It is.
It depends on the person. For me.
What would make you not want to approach somebody you completely don't know that's brand new to the community?
A lot of reasons. A lot of reasons.
I get if they look sketch, but
That's the
like,
main
bruh,
reason.
like-
That's the main reason.
really.
Yeah.
All right, I just see kids when I see them. I don't see anything else, but it could just be me. Who knows? All right, so that leads me to my next topic that I wanted to talk about. Is like what plans or what what things would you like to do this summer? You know, like what would be something fun for you that you would want to get into this summer?
Oh wait, before we start this, just to get this right, he's my dad, and I'm his kid.
Yeah, we can hit that at the end.
Yeah.
We'll
Just
let them
letting
know.
you guys know.
We'll let you guys know. All right.
Yeah.
That way you guys gotta watch until the end to hear what's going on, or you can skip, I guess. But that's no fun. Okay, so again, the question was, what would be, let's say, 3 things that you would like to do this summer? Mia, you go first.
Play Sims, go to Six Flags, and
What was the first one?
Sims
Play Sims.
24/7.
So this summer, after graduation, what you want to do is play Sims.
Yeah. I'm
I
not
got
gonna
it.
say
Hey,
what else I want to do.
That's cool. That was number
That's,
1.
like, out of
I
it.
felt like that would have been number 3. Like, okay, after I did all the fun stuff, you know, we'll do this. But hey, okay, that was number 1. What was number 2?
Six Flags.
Six Flags. And that would be cool. That would be cool.
And
And number 3.
hanging out with my friends. Going places instead of being inside the house. Going out.
Who wants
Well-
to stay in the house?
Well, wouldn't playing Sims be staying in the house?
Just to
Sims?
play games.
That's is playing games, okay?
Oh,
I'm
so
in the house doing something.
if you're not
There's
playing
nothing-
video games,
No,
you don't want to be home.
no, I want to be out.
Got it. Yeah, those are cool things, you know. For me, let's see the 3 things. 3 things. One would be I want to hit the pool. Faux show. Excited this year. Took off my shirt, you know, show off, you know, my gains and whatnot. Even though there's nothing much there to look at. There's more stuff to laugh at than to appreciate. But hey, I love my body and I am where I'm at, so that's cool. I want to go swimming. I want to take the kids swimming. That's for sure. Let's see. 2 is I definitely want to go somewhere fun, as far as like maybe a water park or Six Flags. That sounds cool too. I heard Raging Waters is reopening. I don't know if it's open this summer or next summer, but hey, I'm down to go down a slide that's about to break down and drop me in a pool. Hopefully,
That's what happened.
Huh?
Is that what happened?
No, they closed it. I thought they closed it last season or the season before,
Mhm.
due to the fact that it was just old. I don't know how safe that environment would be, especially because they have like high slides and stuff.
Right.
So like and they're wooden, right? So you're like, and what happens if like everybody's like waiting and then just, you know, that'd be nuts.
That's a lot of losses.
Yeah, which you would think during the winters when they do all their construction, they try to maintain, you know, the buildings or structures that they have. But it's just like any amusement park, I guess, right? If we go to Great America, they got a water park there, so we can hit Great America. I'm down for that.
The only rides that scare me in Great America are the ones that are made out of wood.
What was it? Gold Rush? There was a
Ghost
Grizzly.
Striker.
Gold Striker. and
Okay,
then
it
the
used to be
Grizzly.
called the Grizzly. They still have. There's 2 different ones, right?
Yeah,
It's the Grizzly and then
Gold
Gold
Striker.
Striker.
Gold Striker.
Gold Striker.
So I said Gold Striker.
It's not like you said ghost.
Yeah, see, so like an amusement park, I would say zoo, but I'm kind of tired of the zoos around here. I've already been to the San Francisco Zoo, been to the Oakland Zoo, Yamama Zoo.
The Oakland one was fun.
I want to say the Oakland Zoo is my favorite zoo because it has wolves. I've never seen it before. That's how cool. Favorite animal?
That's the only one. That's the only one you went with us
I've
with,
only
right?
been there
Yes.
twice. I've only been there twice.
And okay, so number three. Number three is I'd want to wake up early enough to go somewhere, and as far as like a hike, or possibly a hike / camping. That would be something I would really like to do this summer.
We should wake up really early and go on a hike, wait for the sunset, or hike as the sunset's coming up.
So, you mean sunrise?
Yeah, sunrise.
Yeah.
I'm
I
sorry.
was like, we're gonna wake up early to see the sunset.
Sorry.
Yeah, we're gonna be there a long time, baby.
I'm sorry.
Looking at 18 hours plus. It's coming. It's coming.
Sunrise.
Hold on. Oh no, it's a cloud.
I meant
It's coming.
sunrise. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, but the thing is about that, is they don't allow you on most of these trails unless the sun's already up. So most of these most of the park hours and stuff like that are sunrise to sunset. So if you're there before and you get caught, like you can't run or you're too slow, whatever. Yeah, there might be a fine, or they're gonna ask you questions.
I'm surprised they care.
Well, because at those times, the animals are still out to feed, you know, so it's bobcats, mountain lions. I mean, I don't know what else.
That's cool.
But by the time the sun comes up, all the nocturnal animals that hunt and stuff like that, or predators, will go into their normal spaces because they know humans be coming. Yeah, for sure. I don't know if they really know that or not, but maybe that's just the time that they sleep. I don't know.
What do you think animals think about us?
Oh, there goes stupid people that walk on two legs. I don't know. I don't know. I am not an animal, but a question I always had about them is like, do they talk in their own language? Like when we hear the noises, are they like saying stuff? And like when they hear us, all they hear is like, you know, and they're like, what the fuck are they saying? You know, and to them, they're like, did you hear this motherfucker? Like he was saying something. He was yelling, making noises.
That's crazy.
So I mean, that's something that's funny, you know, like what's that movie called? Rainy with a Chance of Meatballs, right? That's what it's called.
Cloudy with
a Chance of Meatballs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you know how he gave the little monkey a thing so he could talk, like a little speaker.
Mm-hmm.
Like if we could do that for animals, that would be nuts.
Imagine.
Just to see what they say and stuff. I know they do it for like dogs, and I saw a dog that he was like calling his owner a bitch.
Oh, that
I don't know why it would be an option to pick that. I wouldn't even put it in there. It's like, what you call motherfucker? And kick his ass, you know, but no. But yeah, that would be nuts to know what they actually think, and you know, like how do they communicate with each other?
What do you think Gus would say to you?
What do they say? He probably tell me he loves me. He loves me. I clean his booty hole when he poops. You know, when it's runny or whatnot. I clean his eyes. I bathe him.
When was the last time you bathed him?
Last week. In my nightmares. No, he's due for a bath. I'll give him a bath for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I groomed him. I cut his nails. Try to file him down and stuff.
Did he allow you to?
Somewhat, yeah. Somewhat.
Oh, okay.
All right, so let's get off the animal talk. We ain't talking about animals here. All right, Kiba, what are 3 things you would like to do this summer?
Let's start with number 1. I want to spend more time with my little siblings. You know, so I feel like I don't really spend enough time with them. I mean, I mostly spend time with Emily because Emily's my little sister. She's 7. She's turning 8 in August.
When you say little siblings, does that include your brother?
Yes.
Or both your brothers?
Both.
Oh.
All my siblings, all my little siblings, I want to spend more time with. And I want to make the most out of it. So, that's 1.
So pool?
And then 2, I want to try getting a job. And a lot of my friends have been telling me that it's hard. And that they've been like trying for like 5 months. Or like less, like 3 to 5 months. Just like, I get it.
I feel like it might be hard due to the questionnaires. Like, there's still questionnaires, right? When you guys do like
Mhm.
applications,
Yeah, the only thing that
and
really...
there's like a 40 to 50.
No, that's only Target. That's only Target.
Because I think there's a program that gets all your answers and then says like, oh yeah, you're a good candidate or you're not a good candidate,
That
depending
one
on how
is
you
for
answer
Target,
the
and then there's one for
questions.
Chick-fil-A. They'll give you like a... I think I got a Zoom one, but it was more of a... They were recording you and how to see how you would answer the questions. And they saw your face and everything, the way you were dressed. It was a little awkward.
Damn, yeah. If you're not ready for it, yeah, that is a
I
little
don't
weird.
remember that.
That's
Because
a little weird.
I applied this year, but I don't know.
No, that's what I got. I think it was during like my sophomore year.
Yeah, see, that's weird because anytime that I ever applied when I was young, I guess you could say, or still in school, whatever, just looking for a job, there was always a questionnaire. It's like at least 30 to 40 questions. What would you do in this situation? What would you do here? Whatever. But I don't know. I guess things have changed. It's not like people talk to people anymore, anyways, right? So it's just like machine, go, check out, stuff like that. But my other question would be is like, how many places have you applied to, or have your friends applied to?
Me personally, I've applied to many of them. I'll give you examples. I've tried Subway, McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, Denny's, Aki's, and then there's some more, but I'll leave that for later.
Keys.
And then my third one is to definitely spend time with my boyfriend before he's off to college. And yeah, that's it.
All fun things, all fun facts. You okay, Mia? What's up?
Yeah, no, speaking of jobs and stuff, looking for some, SVCTE, our teacher has us do these dress up professional days, and we basically interview ourselves, or our teacher interviews us, like as if we're going for a job interview.
Yeah, for a job interview, yeah, so you're getting practice.
Yeah. And we answer the questions and everything, and she tells us what we need to work on, what more we need to say, how many more questions we should ask. Because it's always good to ask questions.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Kind of like properly.
Because that would help a lot, and I think one of the hardest things about going to these interviews when you're talking to people and it's your first job is they ask you like, how do you handle certain situations, as far as like, hey, there was a problem, what did you do to resolve it? Well, I've never had a job before, so you'd have to use like real life experience, and if you've never been a person that wants to like solve problems or dilemmas or anything, and it's like it makes it hard to answer those questions. If you don't like, what are you gonna tell them? Like, oh, my little brother, my little sister were fighting, and I took the toy away, and I gave them designated times to play with the toy. That's how I resolved that situation. Like, I don't know if they're gonna hire you based off of that, but
I mean, you probably get hired for childcare. Not as a...
yeah, see, that's the thing, Like, I've had interviews now in my later years, like in my 20s or so, and by then I already had work experience, so I could tell them about previous jobs, and they had a filing issue, they didn't know how to file their stuff, so I color coordinate everything for them. This is that, and their filing system was set in place, So yeah, it's cool that they practice with you guys.
It's pretty funny. No, for most of it's pretty funny.
Well, yeah, it is, because it's with people you know what I mean.
We make fun of
and
each
it's better
other's
that it is like that. It's like you don't take it as seriously, because that'll make you calm down too. You don't want to go in there and be all tense and like, my name's Mia. You don't want to do that. You also don't want to go in there like, oh yeah, what's up? Yeah, my name's Mia. So.
You know what's funny about that? My English teacher, she used to work at Great America. And there's this one person that she told us about. It was a guy. And you're just so laid back, so chill. Like, he's like, oh yeah, I used to do that all the time. Like, you had that, sarcasm, like, really nonchalant voice. I was like, I wouldn't have, like, hired him either.
Like, yo, yeah, bro.
Yeah, see, no.
Hit the waves after. Hey, check 1, check 2. Enjoy your ride. Yeah, I was like that thing that always got stuck in my head every time I go to Great America, you know? I'd be like, okay, everybody strap in, check 1, check 2, enjoy your ride. And then you just be like, what? On the roller coasters, you know, but
Good America is really bad.
I feel like it'd be cool to work there because, you know, maybe you can sneak me in, you know what I'm saying? Have you guys like tried the theaters? Because I mean,
I'll get
who
you a
doesn't like
pass.
going to the theaters? You know?
What, for a free movie ticket? And
Hell
you can
yeah.
take someone with you?
Mm-hmm.
For sure. For sure. Yeah, sure.
That would be cool. I mean, I tried the theaters. I never got a theater job. I worked for Verizon. I worked for Anjan. It's a pet food store or pet store. Sells food.
How was the pet store?
That was like that was my senior year. That was my first job. Let's see where else. I worked in the mall. I did those little middle of the mall kiosk things.
Mm-hmm.
I was selling phones there. I worked for Verizon. They sent me to LA for a week.
Mm-hmm.
That was all paid for training. I was getting paid while I was at the training. They flew me out there to LA, Orange County. Boop, boop. And I was there with a bunch of like older folk. I was only like 19, 20 at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it was cool. I was out there for a week. Some pretty crazy adventures and stuff like that. You know, we can get into that some other time. But I came back and I worked there for about 2 years or so. And that didn't really work out. So I forget where I went after that. I started working in construction as well, so I did construction, left construction, worked at a car wash detailing place. So the cars would get washed and they would come to me and I would like wax them, clean the interiors, stuff like that, get cool tips. I cleaned Patrick Willis's vehicle. You know, he plays for the Niners, or did play for the Niners, obviously he's
Didn't
retired.
you say that you got a signature?
Yeah, he gave me a signature on the receipt. I didn't have no paper or nothing. I was like, "Can I have your signature?" So he wrote it on the receipt and he gave it to me. And he signed a football that my manager had at the time. That was pretty cool. Guy is huge. I can tell you that. Like, I swear, like his biceps were as big as my head when I saw him. Like I could be exaggerating a little bit, but boy was huge for sure. And it was cool to get to meet him. You know, I never got to meet like somebody like that up close, so that was cool. What other jobs have I had? Oh, I worked at Lucky's. I was a bagger, and yeah, so I would get the cards, stuff like that. I worked at Walmart. I've done the night shift there. I mean, these are all good locations you guys can apply at. Like, it's pretty cool, and like it just gives you that experience to deal with people, you know, because that'll open more doors for you. If you're a people person, you know how to communicate, talk to other people. Like, hey, how you doing? You know, can I help you with something? Whatever. And if you don't, that's where you get the night jobs where you don't have to deal with customers or nothing like that. I did that at Walmart for a little bit too. I was doing 2 jobs. I was working my construction job that I have now and that job just to get a little bit of extra money.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, the hours were brutal, man. I was working like 12 to 7 and I start at 6 a.m. at my other job. So 12 a.m. to 7 a.m. and then so I'd be late, an hour late to my job that I have to be at, and then I would work there until 2:30. Then I would drive home, sleep, and do it all over again. And on the days that I had off from like the graveyard shift,
Mhm.
I would just try to sleep. So I mean that wasn't fun either.
Graveyard
Like-
shift?
Yeah, graveyard shift is like just anything that's nighttime. You know, from like let's say 8 p.m. to 4 a.m., 5 a.m. That's your graveyard shift.
There's not enough money in the world that'd make me work in a graveyard.
Well, yeah, a lot of people don't want to do it because, like, let's admit it. Your friends are throwing a party and shit. When they gonna throw it at? They're gonna throw it at night, right? Given whatever day it is. Let's say you work at Costco, right? You guys close at 10, and I know a couple people that worked at Costco, and they get pretty crazy, bruh. They have parties like during the week. It'll be a Wednesday. These guys are turning up like, hey, no thing. We don't work tomorrow. We don't work Thursday, right? And then Friday,
Wait,
they're
was
like,
she actually talking about that, or was she actually talking about graveyard shift? Like, I actual legit.
Oh, I think it's because I said graveyard shift, so she asked what a graveyard shift meant.
I knew it.
But they also do have jobs for the graveyard stuff. They pay good. If you guys want to work at a cemetery.
I wouldn't mind. All I need is my music. Not be good.
Hey, try it. Hey, who knows?
No.
Yeah, you can tell me what it's like.
I'm not trying to.
I was always curious, like, hey, could you do it? That I've seen videos where people are like, oh, we challenge you to be at a graveyard, you know.
Just say if I hear some shit, I'm running. That's it.
I think there's some people that are like caretakers of the graveyard, and they stay there, like they live there. You know.
I feel bad for those people.
I don't know. That it'd be cool to interview one of those people and be like, hey, what have you really seen, bro? Like, what's the craziest thing? You know? And they're like, we heard a lady screaming or something. Like, wait, what? You sure it wasn't just a little cracky down the street? Like, did you search the whole premises? You know, like, yeah, it'd be pretty crazy. Like, how would you know if it was real or if it's fake or if it's just somebody running through? You know, they're streaking, butt naked. Thought I was a ghost. Like, no, that was a legit person.
Crazy.
Yeah, it'd be nuts. Or like, oh, somebody ran by, they were on fire. Yeah, it was a cracky. He fucking lit himself on fire. Oh, that would be nuts.
That would. Alright, guys, this is gonna be the end of it. We'll see you guys next week. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Hey, final comments. Yeah, so I am her father. Okay, so like when you guys say like, oh, like they finally got together, whatever, I know it's all fun and jokes. And it is, it really is. It's a little cringy. But yeah, this is my daughter, right?
He has a wife, and I got a man, alright?
Yeah. Get it right. No, I'm just playing. Like I said, the likes, the comments, the views, I appreciate it all. I appreciate the people that say that the channel is cool. I appreciate the people that say that that we'd be looking a lot better than the actual Nick and Cena. And they're just comments. It's not hate. It's just comments. So I like those comments. It was funny. I don't believe I look better than any other person that's out there. There's 1,000,001 people that are in this world, right? And they are beautiful, whatever you want to call them. What's the other thing I was gonna say? Oh, and if you are gonna leave a comment, you know, it can be funny or whatever, but you know, I would appreciate just knowing, like, hey, you know, what would be something else that you guys would like to hear. What would you like to see, you know, come up in like the, you know, future episodes or future podcasts. And like I said, one of my main goals would be is to start bringing people on. I have been talking to people and they seem pretty excited about it. I want to start getting some mics. I want to start either getting my link tree back up or whatever and just putting it on the actual YouTube there, like in the description. So just go ahead and click on there, you know, and see what everything's all about. See us on Instagram, whatever you want to do, follow us. Yeah, and do the do. Let's keep making this thing bigger than what it is, and let's keep making it better. So like I said, thank you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and hit the little notification bell so you know when we get a new video and you guys are notified about it. All right, take it easy. We'll see you next time.